on Las Vegas Now.
One of the biggest fundraising nights of the year, how the power of love brings star power and much needed funds for brain health.
And it's National Bring Your Child to Work Day. We've got a special appearance by one very cool kid, and we're putting him to work.
And if you can't find that perfect outfit, we'll tell you how to get help by just shouting out one word.
You are watching Las Vegas Now with Lindsey Simon, Kendall Tenney, and Mercedes Martinez.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Las Vegas Now. I'm Lindsey Simon.
And I'm Mercedes Martinez. Welcome to this Thursday. I know you don't have children yet, but it is Take Your Kid to Work Day. And so there's a lot of kids running around here. I kind of like it.
Yeah, and I saw you were putting one to work a little earlier, which I think is going to be the highlight of the show.
Yes, I was actually interviewed by one, like, as you said, very cool kid, and we're going to talk about that in just a few minutes. You definitely don't want to miss that. In the meantime, let's get a check-in with Denise and Paul to get some of today's news headlines.
All right, ladies, thanks for that. Let's get you caught up on today. A father has now been charged with the murder of his 13-year-old son that went missing. I'm Denise Valdez.
And I'm Paul Johnsich. Police say Paul Jones could also face additional charges. Police say they have developed substantial information on the disappearance of his teenage son, Aaron Jones. On Tuesday, relatives discovered a body in an empty lot near Boulder Highway and Sahara. Now, Paul Jones talked to the 8 News Now reporter last night from behind bars. He's in jail after violating his parole on a previous child abuse conviction. Jones claims he doesn't know what happened to the teenager.
Yes, I feel bad about I feel bad about it. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing where my son was, it's eating me up. It was eating me up out there, and it's eating me up more in here. And now I'm finding out that this happened, and it's like all fingers are pointing at me when I didn't do nothing to him.
Investigators and child advocates wonder why it took months for Aaron's family to call police after he went missing. Jones says he was on the run after a probation violation and feared he'd be sent back to jail.
And an 11-year-old is in critical condition after being hit by a car while riding his bicycle this morning. Metro telling us he was in the street at an intersection near Charleston and the 215 in the far western part of the valley. Police say he may not have been riding in the bike lane, but they're still not sure yet who may be at fault. The driver did stay on the scene, and police say speed and impairment do not appear to be factors at this time.
The NFL draft kicks off in less than an hour, and with the Raiders coming to Las Vegas soon, many fans here are excited to see who they get tonight. John Treach live at Legends Bar and Grill with Raiders fans ready for the draft kickoff. John, an exciting night tonight.
It's a couple hours from the first pick of the Raiders. They are 24th pick in the first round, but it feels a little bit like Christmas Eve. And definitely the Raiders fans are pouring into this bar and grill here on Boulder Highway, joined by Big John, who is a proud Raiders board member on the Booster Club here in town. And what's this first draft in Las Vegas like?
Well, I've been with the Raiders since 1960, the year we started, whatever, and it's just coming to a head here with this great move to Vegas. The genius of Mark Davis, of course, and Las Vegas was Al Davis's, his father's favorite city, not Oakland, Las Vegas, and he'd come here for his birthday and everything. So this has been working on for a couple years, and the great Sheldon Adelson, all that, they had a lot to do with making this happen. We're really, really excited because this is our first draft as Las Vegas Raiders.
Do you feel a sense of pride and ownership in the fans?
We do. And the fans here in Vegas are fantastic. We have great Raider fans here in Las Vegas, and we're building all the time. We really look forward to this draft and the coming one where they're going to be at the Las Vegas sign on Saturday.
And definitely, and you look forward to a lot of people coming in here and celebrating like you have a team.
Yeah, our club has almost 200 members right now, which is fantastic. We look forward to getting a lot more here at Legends Bar here on Boulder Highway. And the fans are everywhere. We're worldwide, as you know. Our brand is a very famous brand. It's as big a brand as there is in sports.
He sounds like a guy on Christmas Eve, huh? And so we're a few hours away from Raider Nation seeing who their next great player is. Reporting live, John Treach, 8 Sports Now.
That Booster Club just got bigger. All right, John, thank you. United Airlines has reached a settlement with a passenger who was dragged from one of its planes. David Dow was ordered off the flight last month, and when he refused to leave, he was dragged off and injured in the process. Dow's attorneys did not disclose the terms of that settlement, however. He did release a statement saying the United CEO did the right thing and said United has taken full responsibility for what happened without attempting to blame others, including the city of Chicago. The police officer who dragged Dow off the flight has been suspended.
Steve Wynn says he could get started on a new lagoon theme park at his namesake hotel by December. The proposed project, named Paradise Park, would cost $1.5 billion. It would go on the side of his golf course near the Wynn and includes a 20-acre lagoon, a boardwalk, a new convention space, as well as restaurants and a new hotel tower, be surrounded by a white sand beach. The company says this will offer families a Disney-like attraction just off the Strip. Steve Wynn has previously said the lagoon would have a bigger show than Disneyland. We'll have more news today at 5 and an hour at 6, but for now, ladies, it's back to you.
All right, thank you guys. And now let's kick it over to Ted with our Blue Dog RV weekend weather report. Hey, Ted.
Hey, Mercedes, Lindsey, thank you very much. The winds continue to blow at this hour. Look at our camera at Rainbow and Westcliff, just moving around in that wind. Double-digit numbers for our winds. We told you today would be a breezy day today, nearly up to 30 miles per hour in Las Vegas right now. Still some big winds also for Henderson, North Las Vegas. Temperatures also nice and mild, though, to warm at 83 degrees. Here's where we have that wind advisory, the Colorado River Valley, the lake included, that starts at midnight and lasts all the way through Saturday. The high wind watch we had earlier has been canceled, but that doesn't mean we're done with the winds here. Those gusts could be 40 to 50 possible in these shaded areas from the lake all the way down to Laughlin, also, like we mentioned, Searchlight. Here's your weekend. Saturday looking good. Cool, though, 76 degrees. We will keep those breezes around for Saturday, but Sunday's looking real nice. 83 degrees, less wind on Sunday, and lots of sunshine as we head into your weekend and also into next week. Coming up in a few minutes, we'll let you know how tonight looks, tomorrow, and the rest of your weekend, all ahead in your most accurate forecast at the end of the show. Ladies, I know how excited you're about the weekend. That's all coming up.
Thanks, Ted. That looks good to me. Well, some of the biggest stars are going to be coming together in support of the Cleveland Clinic Lou Ruvo Center for Brain Health. The Power of Love Gala, that is taking place tonight at the M. Stars that are expected to attend include Jamie Lynn Sigler, Babyface, and Larry King, and there's always a few surprises. All the funds raised will help find a cure for diseases like Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and multiple sclerosis. Las Vegas Now will be there on the red carpet tonight with all the stars and give you all the updates.
And Life is Beautiful tickets just went on sale this morning, I think around 10 o'clock. General admission tickets have already sold out. Wow. The only tickets left are VIP passes and all-in passes. Headliners set to take the stage include Chance the Rapper, Muse, Blink-182, and Lorde, just to name a few. The Life is Beautiful Festival will be held September 22nd through the 24th. I'd say I can't believe they sold that quickly, but I believe it. Life is Beautiful is huge, yes.
It's going to be absolutely incredible, and I know, like, this shows the nerdy side of me, but I'm really excited that Bill Nye the Science Guy is going to be out there, too, as one of the featured speakers. And how exciting is that? I love him.
I expect full science projects.
You may have seen some of your coworkers sneak their little mini-me's, and they're walking around the office today. Well, today is National Take Our Sons and Daughters to Work Day, and one of those kids is Maverick, whose dad is our very own Kendall Tenney. Maverick, he may be filling in his dad's footsteps as he sat me down for an interview. We have a very special guest today on Las Vegas Now.
Hi, I'm Maverick Tenney, and I'm here interviewing Mercedes. Is it hard going out in public?
Not for me. That's the joy of radio, and a lot of people don't know what you look like. Since we've started doing Las Vegas Now, when I go out, usually people are really nice. It's not like, let's be honest, Maverick, I'm not Lady Gaga or anything like that. So people usually say hello and are very nice, but no, it's not hard. I'm flattered if anyone does recognize me. Is it hard for you to go out in public?
No, I'm not famous.
Oh, well. He's famous to me. He's the cutest kid. He's actually in studio right now, and I just love him. I know. He really dug deep with me. Maybe that's something we bring up, some of the the hidden
questions.
files. Oh man,
He
really,
wouldn't tell me. I asked him before the show. I was like, "What kind of questions do you have?" He goes, "They're top secret."
He went full
All right,
on
I'll have to
like
wait.
Barbara Walters with me. I started crying. He started digging deep into my past, and oh man, it was crazy.
If you were a tweet, what kind of tweet would you be?
That's a true fan, if you remember that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
good. I like it.
Well, more from him coming up,
Yes.
right? Will you tell us a little more? Okay, good. Well, if you're wondering what to wear, you can always just ask Alexa.
Alexa, take a video.
Find out how Amazon is helping you get dressed, but could it be helping or ruining your style? We'll find out.
And could one of the witches from the Salem witch trials be living in a lamppost? We'll explain this one on our Celebrity coming up next.
The 7
East Sahara and Boulder Highway, United Nissan, your Nissan source.
today on 8 News Now at 5.
Back in October of 2015, Scotty's Castle in Death Valley was nearly wiped out by a flood. Did a lot of damage. They'll tell you about the work being done to fix it.
On 8 News Now at 5.
All right, a creepy Twitter claim has people talking today.
Yes, and our social media guru, Nikki Bowers, is here with the story. Hi, Nikki.
So you guys, this is trending on Twitter right now. We all know how The Sixth Sense made that saying, "I see dead people."
Yes.
Made it popular. Well, one mayor is actually saying that she is seeing dead people for real. Kim Driscoll posted this on Twitter. She is the mayor in Salem, Massachusetts. Do you guys see it? Look at it. What do you see?
Oh, I see someone's
a face.
There is a face in that lamppost. She wrote, "Anybody else see a face in the light? Totally eerie, eh?"
It looks like Harrison Ford.
It does.
A little bit.
Like, you remember when he was like frozen in the thing? It looks like his, like the face.
It does, it does. But how creepy is that she saw this and everybody on Twitter start responding and they kept sharing her post and replying saying, "Yes, I see it. I see ghosts all the time." So this is trending right now. So this leads me to ask you guys, have you ever seen a ghost?
I think my house is personally haunted.
For real?
Yeah, and it's a good ghost. I think it's the ghost of my father-in-law. We have his ashes in our house.
Okay.
And whenever I'm doing work in our office, I'll see something to the side and it looks like smoke. And then I turn and it's gone. But it's there, and I caught it on Snapchat once, and I still have the video. I'll have to show it to you.
Are you serious?
You see something, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm getting this on video. It's crazy. So yes, I do believe in ghosts, 100%.
Oh my God, Lindsey.
I have a friend whose father passed away, and she feels like his presence is always with her.
Yeah.
And she came over to help me do something around the house, and she's like, "Yeah, it's so weird. My dad's favorite song was Thriller, so it would like always come on the radio when she was, as we're doing it was actually the invitations for my wedding. She was helping me. I hit play on my Pandora. Thriller came up, and we both went, ah! But it was a good feeling.
Oh,
so.
yeah.
It's a happy haunting.
Yeah.
See,
Happy haunting.
A happy haunting. See, I've never seen a ghost or felt a ghost presence. And if I did, thank God I didn't, because I would literally faint on the floor. Like, y'all would be picking me up. Like, happy or not, I don't want to see you. You get out my house, please. Thank you, Casper. You're nice, but you got to go. But I would like to see my mom. Like, that would be cool.
Yeah,
if I would like feel my mom. Like, I feel her presence sometimes, so I do understand that. But that was a full-on scary ghost.
That was
a haunting.
We should open this up to Facebook. If anyone has, haunting stories, you should share it. I feel like this belongs in Halloween time, but
totes.
Absolutely. What else did you have for us today?
So we're going to talk about next is
the Alexa.
The Alexa thing.
If you're wondering what to wear, all you have to do is ask Alexa. Meet the Amazon Echo look. It's part camera, part Alexa, part fashionista. It does everything the Amazon Echo speaks, full body photos and videos to collect and compare outfits. Now, Echo Look is powered by both machine learning technology and human opinion, but Amazon said that the automated results consider the fit, the color, the style, the season, and the trends. It'll cost you about $200 once it's available.
Oh, my Lord.
I'm just confused. Okay, well, considering fashion is a personal choice and computers are trained on numbers and analytics, do you think this is a great idea or a fashion disaster waiting to happen? Tell us your opinion on our Facebook page, facebook.com/LasVegasNowTV. And fashion is such a personal choice. And I mean, it's what you feel good wearing.
It is.
And how do they form opinions? I don't understand it.
Exactly.
Like, I don't.
Do they compare it to the websites and like what's big? That's what they said.
I feel like that's Anna Wintour up in that computer. She's like, and she is like, nope. She is being Devil Wears Prada on us, and she is like, no way.
Watching all the screens of people asking,
millions of women with their outfits.
She's shutting us all down through computer.
You're on to something there.
I'm interested though. I'd like to try it out.
You would?
Yeah. I mean, not for $200. I'm not gonna pay $200 for that stuff, but.
Well, doesn't it remind you of Clueless? Remember on Clueless? When Cher is like, she's picking.
Dream closet.
Right.
Gosh.
What artist finally released new music after 4 years? That is coming up in my Music Minute.
And keeping your energy costs down could be as simple as a push of a button. Still to come, how to keep your home cool and better protected. But first, here's today's trivia question, sponsored by Roulade and Rolling Shutters. What is the most energy efficient temperature for your home during the summer? The answer when we come back.
Chevy is the...
Welcome back. Here's today's trivia brought to you by Roulade and Rolling Shutters. What is the most energy efficient temperature for your home during the summer? 78 degrees is an energy efficient temperature.
That's too hot.
It's too hot?
Too hot.
Oh man, my house is freezing. I think ours is at 68. It's estimated that for every degree you set your thermostat over 78 degrees in the summer months, you could save approximately 6 to 8% off of your home energy bill.
I was talking the other day, Mike, my husband, we woke up, we had the air blowing. 64 degrees I woke up to.
Oh.
And it's like 90 outside.
Did you have like icicles in your nose?
Yeah,
that's
frozen.
Well, as the heat rolls in, your energy bill, it does go up, obviously. But what if there's a way to keep your energy costs down while keeping your home cool?
Yeah, Roulade and Rolling Shutters combine style and beauty along with everyday function. Take a look.
We love our Roulade and Shutters because of the security, of the help with the energy bill and keeping out the wind.
And also for the safety part. When we leave our home, we know when we put them down, our home is going to be safe. If I'm gone or she's gone, we can do it at any time we want during the day. It doesn't have to be at night, it can be during the day. And it's just the idea that we know our home is going to be taken care of while we're gone.
They are very easy. We just have to wash them down like once or twice a year. Just take a garden hose and spray it down and clean the windows afterwards, but still, that's all there is to it.
We called them and we made an appointment, and a woman named Helen come out. Her name was Helen that came out here. And she brought some paperwork to show us what they look like and everything else.
They came in, they took the measurements, and a couple of weeks later they called and said they'd like to come in for the installation. And they were here, they worked amongst themselves. It took about a day or a good part of a half a day to get it in. And they cleaned up everything.
And then they showed us how also to operate it.
Yeah.
No hurry. Made sure that they did it and they showed us and we did it. So we did have to call them back.
This is our Roulade remote. This will show you which one will be operated one at a time. And then after you have them all lit like that, you just press the up button or the down button. I can press the button and they all start going up.
Definitely an investment. There's going to be a savings on your energy bill. Definitely going to be a savings. I would say about 25%. We didn't have to hear the wind, and we didn't have to worry about the dust.
The roll-on shutters are so easy to use. Anybody can do it.
For more information about roll-on and rolling shutters, just give them a call, 702-878-1072. Bruno Mars has set another record.
Big surprise. Big
Yeah,
surprise.
go figure. What artist is he sharing the spotlight with for most pop #1 hits? We'll tell you next in the Music Minute.
And how you can get some of the best seats in the house for some of the biggest events at the T-Mobile Arena. That's coming up next on Las Vegas Now.
Your exclusive Weather Now forecast with Sherry, Ted, and Katie on 8 News Now.
This is the Silverado Special Edition.
You are watching Las Vegas Now with Lindsey Simon, Kendall Tenney, and Mercedes Martinez.
Welcome back. It's time for your Music Minute. Right now, you're listening to the song Pumped Up Kicks by Foster the People. Now, that hit came out of nowhere back in 2011, and we haven't really heard from the guys since until now. Today, the band released 3 new songs titled Doing It for the Money, Pay the Man, and SHC. Their first album in 4 years. Something to Tell You is due out on July 7th. And Bruno Mars, wow, just set a new record with his latest hit, That's What I Like. Going #1 on the Billboard pop charts, he now ties Justin Timberlake for the most pop #1s by a male artist. Now, overall, they tie for 5th place. Pink and Maroon 5 both have 9 #1 pop Billboard hits, and Katy Perry and Rihanna lead the pack with 11 #1s on the pop chart. Lindsey.
All right, and sticking with the music theme, it's only been open for a year and has already hosted some of the biggest names in music like George Strait, Barbra Streisand, the Rolling Stones, and plenty of UFC events. I'm talking about the T-Mobile Arena. Matt Bown and Sally Bay from AEG and T-Mobile Arena are here now with how you can get the premium experience at the venue. So thanks for joining me.
Thank you for having us.
And first of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
Such a success. I saw Garth Brooks there, and it was amazing.
Yes, he's amazing.
What would you say some of the highlights were of this past year before we get into what's coming up?
Geez, well, we've had about 82 events in year 1, and then sold more than 900,000 tickets in less than a year. So some of our highlights would be bringing George Strait back out of retirement.
Yes.
We had 4 award shows in 1 year, when any other venue across the board would probably wish they had at least one major award show.
Right.
I'd say.
Can't forget Guns N' Roses.
Yep.
23 years since they'd played together, and they opened our building as well.
And you guys, speaking of award shows, the Billboard Awards are taking place there here in a few weeks.
Yeah.
So let's talk about who's coming up. Who can we expect to see in the upcoming months?
Well, in the next couple, we have Canelo Chavez.
Okay.
That's coming up.
Okay.
Cinco de Mayo weekend. Billboard Awards as well. Bruno Mars, Lady Gaga.
Yes.
Gosh.
I heard
Queen.
Ed Sheeran.
Ed
Queen?
Sheeran,
I didn't hear
yes.
about Queen.
Yes, Queen with Adam Lambert. And who else? Roger Waters.
Man.
Yeah, so very exciting times for us at T-Mobile
You
Arena.
guys are just killing it. Okay,
Yeah.
so how can people see the shows in the premium way? You know, what kind of seats can people get and get the full experience?
Yeah, so I think I can speak to that briefly. We have basically every price point for entertainment. It starts at around $3,500 for a club membership, goes up to over $1 million. So we have every range in there. One of the things we're most excited about, if you look at this picture right here, those iconic points that we have in the building. Between those points, we have our Hyde Lounge, and we're partnering with SBE to create some premium opportunities for clients there that are going to be very budget friendly and give them access to all the events in the building, including our upcoming hockey season.
Up here? Is
Yes.
that the,
Yeah.
okay, is that the suite?
That is actually above the suites. Those
Okay.
2 points actually cantilever over the event level floor.
Okay.
And it's a very iconic space. It's very recognizable. It's very unique to Las Vegas. It has a very Las Vegas feel to it.
And I want to know what the club membership, can we talk a little bit more about that? What does that get you?
Sure, you want to?
It's very similar to a PSL, which is a seat license. You pay $3,500 per seat, and it gives you a right to purchase these tickets. So you get to select and choose which events you want to go to, and then you have a premium experience because you have access to 2 of our VIP lounges, which is the Jack Daniels and then the Bud Light Lounge.
Oh, what can people do there besides drink Jack and Bud Light?
Well, there's upscale food and beverage that's available.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's a very popular space in the arena. So, but our club seat membership program is definitely one of the best ways to experience premium seats, as well as the high lounge, of course.
Yeah. Well, we love having the T-Mobile Arena. Everyone's still talking about it a year after. It's like the place to go to see a show. So thank you guys so much for coming in. And for more information about T-Mobile Arena premium seating, visit their website or give them a call at 702-692-1301. Mercedes, over to you.
Well, coming up on Las Vegas Now, need a new eyebrow look? A new fashion trend that's a bit spiky? What people are replicating their eyebrows to look like. That's next on Las Vegas Now. And so is this. The anti-unicorn ice cream is making its way to your taste buds. But what does it taste like? We'll talk more about it next.
Make me wanna savor every moment. Special savings are happening now. Vegas Honda dealer now.
Friday on Good Day.
Night one of the NFL draft in the books. Extensive coverage of the Raiders selections, including a report from Oakland with Chris Matthews.
Plus an insider's look at the first 100 days of the Trump presidency.
We'll have all of that Friday morning on Good Day.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back. We're taking a look at what's trending now, and we start with the 95-year-old model that's been taking over the internet. This stylish woman is making waves on Instagram for her fierce attitude. Her name is Ernestine Stolberg, and she started modeling for a local shop in her hometown of Vienna just last summer. Since then, Stolberg has modeled more than 100 looks for the shop and gained thousands of fans online. And
she's so fierce. Look at her.
She is. And I've seen a couple of magazines calling it, oh gosh, the Graysons, Graymageddon. There's something gray.
The grandmas are taking over.
Yeah, I mean, Laura Hutton was in Calvin Klein's new underwear ad. She's 73 years old, which we are posting that on our Facebook page if you want to see that, facebook.com/Las Vegas Now TV. But I think it's amazing.
I love it, and it's inspirational, and it gives you ideas of what to do to keep yourself looking good as you get older, you know?
Yeah.
Now, I know you and Kendall tried the unicorn frappuccino when it came out. What did you think? Did you love it?
I did. I liked it. It was a little fruity, a little vanilla-y.
Well, if it was maybe too much for you or you're tired of talking about that, this next treat might fill that void. Little Damage Ice Cream Shop in Los Angeles, they're launching a goth-inspired ice cream. Now, this sweet treat features an almond charcoal flavor with even a black cone. Now, if you want to add a little bit of color, that's fine. The shop does have bright toppings that you can throw on top. This isn't the first time, though, that black ice cream has been brought to the market. There was a shop in New York City that started serving black ice cream called Coconut Ash last summer. And if you really want to freak out your taste buds, Japan has created an ice cream with squid ink in it.
Ew.
I know that ash thing sounds weird, but I like the taste of ash. And it's like when you roast marshmallows, I like it to be black, and then I like that taste. So I kind of want to try that ice cream flavor.
Maybe they'll make a burnt marshmallow. I'd eat that.
It's got to be really burnt, like black burnt. That's what I'm going for.
Squid ink, I'll pass on that.
Yeah, I'm good.
And how's this for a beauty statement? It's called the barbed wire eyebrow. This look has hair going in all different directions to give, a barbed wire fence look. We're not really sure how the trend started, but people are crediting makeup artist Athena Pattington, who posted this pic about 6 weeks ago. The post has already received almost 8,000 likes. The hashtag barbed wire brows is even gaining popularity.
That's what I look like in the morning before I brush my brows.
Some people call it like the morning brow look too. Some people are calling it that. I don't know. What's this obsession with brows?
I think it's very important to keep your brows groomed, but to go in something like that, and then did you see the fishtail brows too? They're making it look like a fishtail.
I think that's fine for like high fashion runways, but who's really wearing those in everyday life?
We're just regular people here. Try to keep our brows nicely groomed.
I mean, do you? That's your thing.
Grab your clubs. We are hitting the greens. It's all to help kids with rare diseases You can see if my golf swing is any good.
I'm sure it's great. And really quickly, we do want to let you know about a great Mother's Day giveaway we've got going on. Just head on over to our Facebook page, facebook.com/LasVegasNowTV, to enter our Salute to Mother's Day contest. Just tell us about your mom, and she could win an amazing ring from John Fish Jewelers. You'll also win 2 tickets to Donnie and Marie's show at the Flamingo, plus meet and greet passes. You have until May 5th to enter, and we'll announce the winner Monday the 8th. So good luck, and we'll be right back.
Furniture for Las Vegas Now, provided by Walker Furniture.
Today on 8 News Now at 5.
Back in October of 2015, Scotty's Castle in Death Valley was nearly wiped out by a flood. Did a lot of damage. We'll tell you about the work being done to fix it.
On 8 News Now at 5.
Fashionable furniture needs.
Grab your clubs and get ready to hit the greens and help kids with rare diseases and bleeding disorders. We have 2 great organizations that are coming together for Golf for the Kids. Welcome Dawn Marie Bernhard from Cure for the Kids and Kelly Walters from the National Hemophilia Foundation. This is a great event. Dawn Marie, tell us a little bit about Cure for the Kids.
Oh, Cure for the Kids Foundation is the parent company for Children's Specialty Center and the Nevada chapter of the National Hemophilia Foundation. I have come together to do a tournament to help kids that are dealing with cancer and rare bleeding disorders. So the money that we raise, we split the proceeds 50-50, and it goes towards the families to help them. And Cure for the Kids, good insurance, bad insurance, no insurance. We turn no family away for financial reasons from the treatment that is life-saving.
Well, that's great that you guys are both going in on this together, Kelly. So tell us about this tournament and how it's going to be different than your typical golf fundraiser.
Well, what's exciting, it's going to be at Red Rock Country Club's private mountain course. It's coming up on Monday, May 1st, and for those that don't know, a private course you can't, unless you're a member, you can't golf. So this is a great way to get access to the course and also help 2 great organizations help children here in Southern Nevada.
Now, I used to play a little golf back in the day. Are you going to have, yeah, sure. Is this like a full-on
regulation size? No.
But it's on the golf course. Is it scramble?
It is a scramble. It's a best ball tournament,
lost my
and
touch.
we have a lot of great things. There'll be contests at all the different holes. We have the PGA Pro, Perry Parker, who's going to be out there. He's fantastic because not only is he a PGA golfer that dedicates his time to this cause, he also has a bleeding disorder himself. So he's a good advocate for, gosh, you're really good, actually.
I'm horrible.
He's a good advocate for these patients for living a healthy lifestyle, and he helps us year after year. So it's one of the great perks of this tournament.
And that's really cool that you can normally, you can't play this course, so this is a perfect way to help out 2 really great organizations. So how do people get involved if they want to sign up?
Well, we still have a couple foursomes left and some opportunities for sponsorship, but it is Monday, so time is limited. So you can go to the website at golfforthekids.org. That's golf4thekids.org, and you can get information on who to call and where to go and show up on Monday morning and enjoy the day.
Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. Thank you guys for coming in, and there you go. There's all the info right there on the screen. Get involved. Let's help everyone with these disorders that, I mean, and have fun doing it. What a way to do it. Thanks, you guys.
Thanks for having us.
Sick of sagging? Well, still to come on Las Vegas Now, how you can beat the bulge without going under the knife. And Johnny Depp surprises fans at the Pirates of the Caribbean attraction. But their reaction wasn't what you would expect. We have the video. That's coming up next on Las Vegas Now.
Las Vegas Now's performance set is sponsored by Stoney's Rockin' Country.
Jones at Sahara.
Well, have you noticed some sagging in your face, neck, or butt? Like you're just melting. Well, there is a solution that requires no downtime and is non-invasive. Tara Leszewski and Susan Stolte from Opulence Med Spa are here to tell us about the ultrasound skin lift. Now, I want to hear about this because we've talked about other procedures, but I want to hear about this. And first of all, can you explain your role with Med Spa?
I would be the person you would make an appointment with and be consulted about any procedure you would want. So you would come in, it's free of cost, and we just sit there, and it's very comfortable, and we sit there and talk about what's best for you. If we can do a procedure, if we need to do a tightening, a microneedling, something like that. But tightening is what the ladies and men are coming in for now.
Right, because some people think they know what they need and want, and
absolutely,
you can help guide them. Okay, well, that's great. So let's talk about this skin tightening.
Yes, so still ultrasound, what we were talking about before, but this is actually a focused ultrasound. So it's more about damaging the tissue in the inner layer of the skin so that you can build the collagen up and thus tighten the skin. So what we what we do is we go in with a focused ultrasound. Okay. Basically going in and hitting that skin, that outer layer skin and under layer skin. So we hit the dermis, the epidermis, right above the muscle. And what that does is that gets the tissues to kind of build themselves up, breaking themselves down by building themselves up, by building collagen. And that's how we get that lift.
Okay, so it does lift. It doesn't just smooth necklines, it lifts?
Smooths everything. Building collagen, what it does is it boosts that skin to make it tighter.
Okay.
Yes.
And you had this done, correct?
Yes,
Okay.
Yes. So what we did is we actually did half, just so that we could kind of see, and we see results time and time again. What we basically did is we did this half of the face, her neck and her jowl, and as you can see here, we've got a nice smooth lifted area, and here we've still got what we had before, and her little jowl area, and it's only been a week. So what this actually is it's a natural facelift. So what we're doing here is we're doing a non-invasive facelift. Okay. And by doing that, we're just over time building collagen. It takes 21 days just to build collagen, and from there you continually build the collagen. So it's not something that you're going to see right away. It builds. So after a few months, you're going to see. It's going to get better. Yes, it's going to get better and better and better as time goes on.
But you don't have to come in
one time. It's a one-time deal. So you come in that one time, we make you very comfortable, and I'm going to lay you down. We're going to do the service, and when you're done, we're going to do before and after pictures. And right after you're done, you're actually going to see a little bit of difference because it's going to boost that area. These pictures right here, eyebrow, neck, and jowl. So with the eyebrow, we go above the area, and with the jowl, we go below the area. What that's doing is that's pulling it tight. Boosting the collagen, and with the jowl as well.
And the crow's feet too.
Crow's feet we can do, absolutely.
It seems like a great procedure.
Absolutely.
It's amazing.
All right, well, give Opulence Med Spa a call at 702-733-8810. And Las Vegas Now viewers will receive buy one area, get one free. Is that correct?
Yes, buy one area, get one free. So if you come in and you're having the neck area done, we will do the bottom half of the face. If you're coming in and having the bottom half of the face, we'll do the eyebrow. You come in, you pick the section that you want done, and we'll consult with you and see what other areas we think that would benefit you.
Very good. Well, it's always great having you here.
Thank you so much.
I'm glad to have met you.
Nice to meet you.
All right, well, coming up, Captain Jack Sparrow, a.k.a. Johnny Depp, must have gotten lost on his way to Hidden Treasure, where he turned up to promote his new film. That's coming up.
An old scam with a new twist. And when this woman got the call,
oh my God, like my heart just fell down to my toes.
Consumer advocate Michelle Mortensen exposes the tricks behind the ripoff. Tonight on 8 News Now at 11.
Traffic Now is sponsored by Ed Bernstein and Associates. Enough said, call Ed.
Our community pride partner, Finley Automotive Group.
5 o'clock news just a few minutes away. It's been a pretty busy day in the newsroom. Here's a quick look at what we've been working on. Murder charges for the father of a missing boy whose body was believed to have been found in a vacant lot earlier this week. Shakayla Alvarenga speaks to the suspect and has the very latest on this investigation. Plus, one of the most interesting tales to come from Death Valley. But today, it's off limits.
Saw the mud level only about 2 inches below the desk floor and just sat down in the mud and cried.
We're looking at the latest efforts to get Scotty's Castle open again.
And in Try It Before You Buy It, we put Perfect Smile to the test. Will it really give you perfect pearly whites? We'll find out.
All right, those stories and more in just a few minutes. First, a little quick look at the weather.
Yeah, more wind for us again.
Of course.
This is getting old, right?
Well, it's the way it is in springtime.
That's it. Spring winds, and those are not going away, my friends. Temperatures, of course, are going to cool off, too. But tonight, how about 60 degrees for your morning start? Breezy winds continue tonight That will be the case overnight. That will be the case also for tomorrow, too. Temperatures dropped around 73 degrees, so we're not even going to reach 80 tomorrow. Breezy and cooler, your winds between 15 to 25 still, so expect a breezy day not only tomorrow, but also Saturday as well. The good news, however, Sunday we start to clear things up. We start to warm up as well. Take a look at the rest of your week next week, too. Back to the high 80s, close to 90 as early as Wednesday and Thursday with plenty, and I mean plenty of sunshine. Lindsey, Mercedes, have a great Thursday.
Thank you, Ted. Most of us have been on Disneyland's Pirates of the Caribbean. Have you been on it?
Yes.
One of my favorite rides. Well, you only expect to see like the robotic pirates in there, right? Well, fans got a chance to see the real Jack Sparrow. Johnny Depp made an appearance in his full costume, stumbling down the stairs with his sword. Riders, at first they couldn't believe it was him, but they finally caught on that he was the real deal. I would freak out. I'd jump out of the boat.
Swim over there? I mean, yeah, you'd think he's just one of the robotic characters.
So cool. Have a great day, everybody.
Thank you. We'll see you back here again tomorrow. Yeah, how would you?
Oh, I'd be swimming.
Watch sports with Chris Matthews on 8 News Now. Sponsored by South Point Hotel and Casino.